Hello students, I am Aniket Kirsch, your computer teacher, and today we are going to start lesson 8. The name of the lesson is Log on to Flash CS3. So what is Flash CS3? This is the name of the software which is mainly used for animation purpose. Right? Here in this software we will see animation. Now what is animation? You see cartoons, right? Cartoons or some kind of special effects you see. All these are made in using such softwares, animation softwares, right? Multimedia we can say. So animation, what happens in case of animation software, suppose any character is made, any object is made, and if you want to show that particular object is moving, then what you will do, you will make it move. The same object, you will change its position in different time intervals, which is within some some seconds or milliseconds you can see, and you can change the position in different time intervals and you will play it together. Then it will move like it is playing, or it is walking or running that particular object. Suppose we have a character of a man, right? Or we want to make it move, the picture of a man, and we want to make it move. So in his legs, what we can do, in his legs, we can make its position change after some particular interval, which is very minute, right? So it will look like its legs are moving, and we will change its position with time, so that it will look the same. It is a static picture and we are making it move, right? In the same way, if any car is there and we are making it move, it will look like it is changing its position from one position to another position, and after what time interval where it will reach, that all things are decided by us. So this is animation, right? So as we can see here, in this chapter we will see how to start the Flash workspace using the tools panel, selection tools, coloring tools, text tools. You can even draw the objects here, right? Like paint software, you draw objects there. Here also you can create different objects. You can draw, you can color it, and then you can make it move also, right? Using different tools. Using frame by frame techniques. We will see what is this frame by frame techniques. Now let's see the definition. What is Flash? So Flash is an animation software package. Flash is an animation software package. Flash provides a versatile and easy way to create animations. Easy way. Create animations means to make the object in motion, right? So it provides us easy way to create animation. We can make any object in Flash with animation and make movies with sound and action. And now we can even add the sound effect, right? So motion is possible, and even if we can add the sound effect, then obviously we can make some small cartoons or some kind of projects like that. We can make the birds fly, like this. All such things are possible in this, right? The animations and graphics created in Flash can be scaled to any size without losing clarity or quality. Even we can increase its size or decrease it without losing its quality, right? So let us see how to start Flash software. How to start? First of all, you have to download it on your system, then you have to install it, the software. Then what you have to do, you have to just click on the start button, and then you have to go to all programs. As you know, click on start button, there are all programs, then choose Adobe Flash CS3 Professional, right? So here so when you click on start button, and then you click on the wait a minute. So when you click on start button, and then we go to all programs, and when you will choose this Adobe Flash CS3 Professional, then the interface, when the software will be executed, the interface will open like this, as you can see. This will be the interface. Here you can choose on Flash file add action script 3.0. So this is the main interface, and these are the different components of our Flash CS3. So here this center part, this part is known as the stage, right? This is known as the stage. Any object which you will create, or you will any picture which we will even browse here, and whatever you want to, in a stage the character or object will be there and it will perform a function, it will move, whatever you think we will apply will be performed here. Getting? Now next is, this is the stage. Second, this is the properties window, right? Properties window. Now what is this properties window? Properties inspector. Here, whatever in the toolbox, this is the toolbox, right? Toolbox. In this toolbox, whatever tools you will select related to that, properties will be you will be set here. You can set the properties from this dialog box. Those from this is known as the property inspector. So two components, stage is there, tools palette is there, toolbox we can call it. Then third is the property inspector, and the fourth is, this is the timeline. This is the timeline. Frame by frame timeline is there. In this timeline we can decide the each frame, right? I hope you understood. So this is the stage, the main part where our object will perform. Second is our toolbox, where we can have the different tools. Third is this properties inspector. We will set the properties according to our tools, whatever we will use. And the next is, this is the timeline, right? So we can, so that from here we can define the different instances, right? At what instant what should be done. Each, micro seconds we define, right? So we were having the options for that. So now let me remove all this. Now let me open the book. So how to start, you understood? Start, click on start button, then go to all programs. From there you can choose the Adobe Flash CS3 Professional, right? And here you have to choose ActionScript 3.0. Now the interface which will be open, we have seen this is the interface which will be opened, right? Now in this interface, the stage, we have seen this stage. This stage is the rectangular workspace area where we place our contents or create or drawing or movies. By default, this stage sizes in Flash is 515 to 400 pixels. Now next is menu bar. Acha, we have not seen the menu bar, right? But menu bar is there in every software, right? Menu bar. Let me show you. This is the menu bar. See. These are the menus: file menu, edit menu, view menu, insert menu. So this is the menu bar. Here we are having the different menus, right? Understood? Now next. So menu bar, the menu bar contains controls for common functions and commands such as opening and saving files, as we had done in other softwares also, like that of Word, Paint and all. Now the tools panel. The tools panel, it contains a set of tools to draw, paint, select and modify objects in the workspace, right? Tools panel, we can see here that in the tools, see, suppose I want to draw something. This is the pencil, right? Pencil. I am drawing here something like this. I want to change the color, right? From here I can change the different colors, right? Like this. So from here I can even change everything as per my requirement. Suppose I want to draw a mountain like this. I can draw a mountain and I can make it close. And from here, right, from here also I can choose the fill color and I can make a mountain. Suppose I want to draw oval shape like that of the sun, then I will take the color orange. Here also, then here I can make the sun like this. So like this, as you used to draw in paints, color in paints, in the same way here also you can do the painting. Here we have pencil, we have shapes, we can even add the text. Using this type text tool, we can write the text also, like DWPS. We can change the color as well. As per our requirement, we can add anything in this, right? Okay, so different tools are there, stroke colors, hand tools, everything as per our, and this is the selection tool. We can select this particular object we can select and we can make it move. Suppose I want to move this one, then I will select this and I can move it like this. Understood? Now next, Timeline. Timeline is a fixed window that stay on the top of every object in the workspace. This is the area where graphics and elements are assembled in sequence, right? Timeline. We define the timeline. So this is the interface as we have seen. Timeline, stage, tools panel, menu bar, properties panel. We have seen each and every of this interface, or every component of this interface. The properties panel. So what is the property panel? Properties inspector, I told you. So the property panel is the combination of various elements used for changing setting, like the stage, size, the ruler of the unit, the background color of the stage, and the frame rate. So this all can be set, right? Properties. We will, when you will use it, we will see. So using the tools panel, rectangular tool, I will show you how to use rectangular tool. I'll show you. Polystar tool. So this also. So let me show you. I am taking the new. I am creating a new one. So I will go to this file, then new. So here we have a new. Here, suppose let me draw one sun. Let me draw a sun, right? In the same way, let me draw a mountain like this only. So that your concept will clear more in a better way. And using the pencil, I am again creating the mountain, right, like this. And I will close it so that I can fill this color like this. Okay. And now I am creating one mountain also, oval. Then here we are taking the orange color. Here is the orange color. Here also we are taking the orange color, and shapes we have taken this. Okay, this is the shape. So here we have a selection tool at the top. I will double click here and I will take it to the bottom side, right, like this. Now in this, what I can do, I can make it move, right? So this is the sun and I want to move it from here to here. Okay, so what I can do, I'll first select this, double click it, it is selected. Then from here go to the timeline, and here I am taking this 40 as my next keyframe. So I am setting it as an insert keyframe. So in this keyframe our sun should be array. Both of this is selected. Wait a minute. Okay, wait. I want to select just this sun, right? If mountain will be selected, then it will be difficult for us. So little bit, make it move little bit. Now first let me select this. I am changing it to symbol modifier. This we will not understand, but just see what we can make. Convert it to symbol. I have made a symbol. Now in this is the time frame at 40 timeline. At 40 frame, I want this to be here, right? The sun to be here. So here I can make it insert keyframe. This is now keyframe, and I will take the position again. I'll make its position here, right? Like here. It should be here at this 40, right? At one, wait. Again, it is selected. Now I just want to select this. So after some time I want it to be here, right? So at this keyframe it is here. Wait a minute. Now I want this to be here at 40. So first of all, at 0 it is here at one time frame, and at 40, if I will click on this 40 and I will make it keyframe, so I want this to be here, right? At 40 I want it to be here. So now you can see at 1 it is here, at 40 it is here, and between these two I am making it, right click and make it create shape twin, right? Shape twin. So at 1 it is here, at 40 it is here. So now I have played this, right? Using the control, go to control tab and test movie. When it is moving, when it will be played, it is moving like this. Okay. So like this you can make the animations. So this is the use of the time frame. You can give different animations, changing shape twinning we call it. Like this motion twinning we can do. So like this, objects can move in our animation, right? So let's see the book now. So rectangle, we were talking about rectangle, from where we can have the rectangle, how to use the rectangle, fill color, property inspector, like this. So now I am showing you the rectangle. I shown you what all things can be done here. Now I want to draw one rectangle, right? So I am changing its color to, first I will take the color, this, and suppose I am taking this stroke. So here when you will see cursor, here it is a stroke color and here it is a fill color. Fill color you understand, right? Which is filled inside an object. So when I'll create using this stroke color and fill color is green, stroke color is blue, and when I will draw a rectangle from this shape tool, see, fill color is green, right? And inside the color, and border is what? Blue. So you understood? Now when I will try, now I am choosing the selection tool, right? Click on the selection tool. Now I am moving this. But what is happening? These two are separate, stroke color and fill color. So using the shift key, or you can double click here. Double click here so that you can move these objects together like this, okay? And when you will not click anywhere and you will move like this, then that particular individual, these two are considered to be separate, right? So these two are together. Now this is the rectangle tool, and here in the properties, when you will select this, when you will select this, see here in the properties you can change its, if I will select this, then the dotted lines will be like this. If I will select this line, so this is the property. We can change the properties using these options, right? Okay, and from here we can even give this green color, fill color, as a what we call it. We can give the spatial effect to its color. What we call, I forgot that word, that term. Right? So let me select here this one. Gradient. Okay, we call it gradient. So if I will click here, gradient effect can be there in the, means shading effect can be there in the color, right? So this can be done. You can have a rectangle, you can apply gradient color, you can use the selection tool to move the object from one place to another place. Like all these features are available, right? Now rectangle tool, properties we have seen, fill color tool we have seen. Now polystar. What is polystar? Polystar means this kind of object, right? Let me delete this. This also. These are, see, these are, I have to select this together and delete button. Here also I am selecting this and delete button. So now I want to have a polystar, right? So click on this shape button and go to polystar tool and draw one polystar like this. Okay, this is the polystar. As I have not changed any color, now here also polystar, here also polystar. Now using the selection tool, as per my requirement, I can move it here, I can move it here, like this. But again, see, these are different, stroke color and fill color. So Control Z, 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 back. Now double click here and move it here. Double click here, make it move here. Double click here, move here. Double click here, move it here. Like this. Okay, using the selection tool and double click, you can make it proper move, right? So this is the polystar, or we can have polystar tool. Like, okay, in that also, in polystar tool, we can apply different effects. So this thing we understood how to use the polystar, right? And we can have different tools, which I will show you. Then line tool also, we can draw the lines using, and the field, as you have seen this also, right? So these all things we have seen. And let me show you line. This is the line, right? So you can draw a line here, and you can give the effect as per your requirement. You can select this line, and from here you can give this as solid line or whatever line you want, right? First select it. See, I have created one line. I will draw one line here, and this is solid line. Suppose I want to change the effect of this line, so I will select this, and after selecting, from there I can change the effect of this line. Or dotted line, I want to make it dotted line like this, then I can make, right? See, it's very light. I will select it, and again I am changing it to like this or like this. Okay, so it depends upon me how I want to have it. right? And if I'll select this is scale normal, right? Here from horizontal, vertical, whatever kind of effect you want to give, or join like this, custom, solid, thickness if you want to increase like this, then you can increase the thickness from here, right? Like so many options are there. Getting scale normal, custom from here, okay, sharp corners, okay. So these all options are these all facilities are available. We can use all this facility and check whether what is happening if different options has been selected, right? So that we will check. And then pen tool is also, you know what is the use of pen tool, right? Open path, closed path. So this from this pen tool we will discuss in our next lecture. That's it for today. Thank you. Have a nice day.